What it do? What it do? It's your main king, B.I.Dub in the building. And y'all already know what time it is with me. Y'all ain't got to subscribe because God got me. And I love y'all. First of all, thank you, Yahweh, for always letting me have courage to do my thing and talk and say what I got to say and give these speeches and be bold and not be shy. Thank you for letting me come. Just let me come as I are and not trying to be too much. Just thank you for all of these lovely people online. God bless them, and I hope they have miraculous days. From Mammy So True to Amber Mariah to Carolyn Bell to Diamond Raw Ministries to D.U.BBZ. Thank you for everybody. The Walk Heavy, Jordan the Chosen One. I know who all of them are. Diamond Raw Ministries, JC Gang for Life. Back me up if you with me. Back me up if you with me. I know who all of them are. Crystal Life Coach, Drew 2, Latoya O'Keel. I love y'all. God bless y'all. I know who all of y'all are. Morticia So Divine, the victorious one. Y'all coming out of this thing. You feel what I'm saying? Diamond Rock. Catch them diamonds. You feel what I'm saying? Oh my God. Miss Chandrika Friana. Bookie. You do not understand how these haters be. Bookie. The way these haters be hating on me, Bookie. It's sad. But God bless you, Chandrika Friana. Miss Aisha. November 21st. We can drop a track if you want to. We can drop a track if you want to. We can drop a track. We can drop a track. We can drop a track if you wanna. We can drop a track if you wanna. We can drop a track if you wanna. You know why Miss Aisha 21st? You know why Victoria Cooper JC Gang for Life? We can drop a track if you wanna. Because God got us no matter what. See, we can drop a track with maturity. That's what we do. We drop tracks. How do I know? How do I know all of this stuff? Shout out to Shut Inspires. But check this out, man. Hold up, man. Hold up. I done went so hard I done flipped pages, man. Look. Your gift frustrates your enemies' lives forever because they had the nerve to plot and lie on you. Man, let me check my nose. I'm a real one. Let me clear my throat and check my nose. I'm a real one. The ghetto. I was trying to survive in the game. Oh, the ghetto. Talking about the ghetto. The ghetto. That's where I'm from. Your gift frustrates your enemies' lives forever. Because they had the nerve to plot and lie on you. Now this Yahweh. I am having so much fun with Yahweh every single day. I mean, every single day. It's way more funner than the club. It is way more funner than going out with friends and doing whatever. It is way more funner than that. Whatever they doing, Yahweh and God is way more funner than them. To me it is. Look. See, your enemies should have thought about what they are doing to you before they did it. They thought you was like them. They thought you was a whore. They thought you was hitting the streets. They thought you was selling men, selling women. They thought you was a hooker, prostitute. They thought you was a player, a pimp. That's what they thought you was like them, but you never was. So they witnessing what you are now. And oh, they regret it now. They know it's too late for them. They know it's too late for them. See, they know they left you out in the gutter and you didn't even worry or care about what they said. They know they tried to come at you with all of this animosity and you still came up over their head. See, the last shall be first and the first shall be last. The last shall be first and the first shall be last. Who gets the last laugh, haters? You want the truth. You can't handle the truth. Who get the last laugh? Your haters can't even handle the truth. Tom Cruise say he want the truth. Nicolas Cage say you can't handle the truth. Your enemies can't even handle the truth. Look. Your enemies thought that karma wouldn't hit them, right? Your enemies thought that karma wouldn't boom, boom. It's easy to bust a motherfucker in the nose. God forgive me for cussing. God forgive me for cursing. But it's easy to bust in the nose. We just choose not to do that. Look. Your enemies thought that karma wouldn't hit them in their nose and eyeballs. But karma dropped them like a bad habit. What he say on Harlem Nights? Champ? Man, it's gonna be a good night. For that white boy, you better be ready. What he say? Ready? I'm ready. And he said, well, we'll see. And he'll say, we'll see. He said, well, come next week, I'm knocking somebody the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? I do now. Boy, Richard Pryor, that dude, that boy, ready? I'm ready. Man, I love Harlem Nights. If y'all ain't never seen Harlem Nights, y'all slow. Y'all mental retarded. Y'all are mental retarded if y'all ain't never seen Harlem Nights. God forgive me for cursing again. But these movies go hard. I want you to see Harlem Nights for real, man. Look. Check it, man. I'm telling you, your gift frustrating them so hard. They don't know what to do with you, bro. They nerves bad. They nervous. They using the restroom more. They're having headaches more, bro. They going to the hospital more. They're arguing more. They're putting more holes in the wall. They buying more guns, bro. They doing violent things when they ain't got you in the prisons, man. They going crazy. They going insane. They constantly, they lie. They lies been deteriorated. They lies are static and the lies are static. They lies are staticking that they talking about you on. Everything that they try to talk about you and say you did or what you did or falsify allegation or falsely accuse you to put you in the courtroom or put you in the police, everything is backfiring on them. And you just got to let God sit in the play and let God do this all his life. See, this is what God do while we on this earth. He protects us from these enemies. Now, if these stupid, fake, so-called false allegation enemies keep on doing what they was doing from 10 years ago, y'all know that's fake. Bro. If all of my kids see me right now, they gonna want to come stay with me. And they're allowed to come stay with me by law. If all of my kids entered my domain right now, the police gonna come over there and say, these are his children, these are his kids. Man, I love myself. I love my life because you know why? God protected me from these demons. God protected me from these demons that were trying to set me up. God protected me from all these demons that are trying to... I ain't been around these demons in years, but God protected me from these demons. See, the reason why I talk about these demons is because these demons help me make it out. I rebuked the devil in the blood of Yeshua, but these demons helped me make it out, and they didn't even know it, y'all. Playing with my homeboys, everything. They thought they had me in control, boy. Boy, are they suffering. Boy, I know who they are, but are you high or something? Boy, are your enemies suffering because they should have never did what they did to you. Now, glory be to God. I'm telling you, they eyeballs and they nose getting busted up by karma. Y'all better understand. And see, them enemies know that their evilness towards you never worried or got to you. See, they never remembered. God will pull you out of any position that you ain't supposed to be in. You feel what I'm saying? Remember House Party on Kid and Play? Remember how they got jumped by them bullies? Okay, that's a prime example. Those bullies of House Party, that's the devil. Kid and Play was trying to go to heaven. schoolboys trying to make a living. These bullies was hating on them because they couldn't get no girls, they couldn't get this and that. They was just bullies, right? That's the difference between the devil and God. We ain't bullies now. If people can't see how fake who they are, they repeatedly do the same things every day. So that explains who they are. And these stupid people will always try to stop you in your dream that Yahweh has for you. When they realize they can never take your happiness, take your joy, take your prayer, and when they realize that you are ignoring all of their frustrations and all of that anger that they try to, you laughing off everything that they bring to you, every evil thing that they bring to you. They can't take that because you never retaliated in the way that they wanted you to retaliate. So they can't take your niceness. They can't take your kindness for weakness. It's your boy B.I.Dub in the building. I love y'all so much.